I'm happy you mentioned how the colonial masters wired us, so to say. Does it mean we have to go back to the foundation to rebuild?
I think it's important to recognize that the foundation was deliberately set wrong. Britain was a horrible colonizer. Everywhere in the world, it wasn't just Nigeria, they were brutal, they were, okay, you can say that the Belgians did wars in Congo and stuff like that, but the British were not the most civilized people in colonizing all that. Even though they sometimes deceive themselves and say that part of their colonizing mission, as people like Rudyard Kipling would argue, was to civilize those noble savages. But those are excuses for plunder. One of the things that they did everywhere was to divide people so that they met. Divide and rule. I mean, how is it possible that a couple of hundred people will have authority over millions of people? Can't be military expertise, certainly not. There's always the ability to divide people in areas they colonize between one another. It is in India. The effectiveness in doing that resulted in, of course, ultimately the breakup of India into Pakistan, and India then later on after independence, of course, into Bangladesh. They did it in Malaysia, they did it in many places. So the British deliberately sought divide and rule in Nigeria. And we have not had political leaders who are savvy enough to overcome this unfortunate divide and rule, and we still keep fighting each other in different ways and not asking ourselves about our shared humanity, our common humanity.
HomeVest is a development by RealVest, which has taken up the responsibility of providing quality, flexible payment and affordable homes for Nigerians, both at home and abroad, especially UK, US and Canada. This provides Nigerians with a plan that enables them to become house owners in 7 years or less, with payments from as low as 50,000 Naira monthly. You can move in on completion of half of total payment. We have over 14,000 investors and subscribers from 13 countries, including UK, US and Canada, who have enjoyed consistent returns on investments with us. Our pilot locations are Lagos State, Ogun State, Kwara State, Imo State, Oyo State, FCT Abuja and Delta State. Take advantage of this opportunity and become a house owner today. Choose HomeVest by clicking on the registration button now. Exenic is the UK representative and marketer of HomeVest in UK and Europe. For further inquiries, send text to this WhatsApp number +447 983 439 082.
Among the ones that amuse me the most are the quarrels between the Igbos and the Yorubas. I always find that so amusing. The Yorubas did this to us, the Igbos did this to us, and I often ask Yorubas and Igbos, you realize your cousins actually? When the Oni of Ife said it, people took, what? Yes, Igbos and Yorubas are cousins. But look at the language. Before the Igbos moved away, before further human sophistication, almost all the basic things that man communicated on, like the parts of the body and stuff like that, farm, the words are still the same in Igbo and Yoruba. Imu, Imi, Enu, Onu, Nti, Eti. But the British were not successful in sowing this discord that Igbos and Yorubas are perpetually quarreling, and I just find it quite funny. Maybe read the great writers of human history. Broad writers like Jared Diamond, James, Guns, and Steele. You will see the relationships and how people's moved away from where and what. So, if we have a civilized, educated class that can see beyond the things that the British inflicted and can pull our common humanity together, then we can build a new civilization that will elevate the dignity of the black man, which is a desperation for the Negro race.